Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. Bloomington City Council members say despite accepting a report from the city's deer task force, which recommends killing deer to help control their numbers, it could be hard to pass legislation which loosens restrictions on hunting within city limits. Bloomington Mayor Mark Cruzan says a plan to control the deer population could eventually cost the city as much as $100,000 a year, which is a figure he says could deter legislative action. Almost 6 weeks after a contract between Anthem and Premier Healthcare expired, there's still no compromise in sight. Some patients are trying to determine their options. Connie Freese-Posthuma has worked at Indiana University for a decade. She currently travels more than 130 miles round trip so her son can receive care for a rare condition. But because IU employs Anthem for its insurance and her existing doctors are in Premier Healthcare's network, her out-of-pocket expenses have gone up.
She sees a rheumatologist regularly and an ophthalmologist and a pulmonologist in addition to our regular doctor. So, and our family doctor and the pulmonologist are both with Premier, so that's where we're having a little problem right now.
Premier Healthcare's service president Wes Ratliff says the company has seen fewer patients since its partnership with Anthem dissolved.
It takes time to develop those relationships, and having that relationship, I think, adds another level to the quality of care that you can deliver. Not that another physician isn't as equally as skilled as I am, they just would not have that relationship. And ultimately, without knowing the patient, I think at the end of the day, it could cost them more money to see another provider.
Ratliff says the company recognizes the inconvenience for patients, but officials remain hopeful a new agreement with Anthem can be hatched. Indiana's men's soccer team prepares for the big game. A spot in the NCAA final is on the line as the Indiana men's soccer travels to Hoover, Alabama in advance of their semifinal matchup against Creighton. The Hoosiers beat #1 seed Notre Dame and defending national champion North Carolina to advance the College Cup for the first time since 2004. The last time Indiana played Creighton in a semifinal game was in 1994. The game kicks off at 7:30 on Friday. A look at your weather tonight. Cloudy, a 60% chance of rain showers, lows in the mid-40s. Tomorrow it's going to be cloudy, an 80% chance of rain, highs in the mid-50s. Tomorrow night, a 70% chance of rain showers, lows around 50.